This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Thursday with the morning sprint. Allison Martinez live with a sneak peek of Demo Day, where you can find out what a day in the life of a firefighter is like. Sydney Charles has details on 2 hearings in the University of Idaho murders case happening today. But first, let's get to Matt Gray and for Mark talking about a frosty start to your Thursday.
Certainly has been a frosty start to Thursday, Robin, but things are warming up at least a little bit. We'll hit the mid-60s today, some partly cloudy conditions, but our rain chance is much less than they've been for the past few days, only around 20%. But more rain's on the way by the end of the weekend, and Monday, things will be a lot wetter once again.
A man previously convicted of sexually abusing 2 teenage family members pleaded not guilty to another crime, another child sex crime. Yesterday, Ronald Whitehall was arrested earlier this month, accused of molesting a 14-year-old girl. During his first appearance, a court commissioner added 2 charges of raping a minor in the 3rd degree. Whitehall's trial is scheduled to begin July 22nd. Deliberations are underway in Boise in Chad Daybell's triple murder trial. It is a case prosecutors say was fueled by money, power, sex, and apocalyptic spiritual beliefs. Daybell's accused of killing his first wife, Tammy, and his 2 stepchildren, JJ and Tylee. The defense argued Daybell was a victim and pinned the blame on his second wife, Lori Vallow Daybell. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. Police are searching for the man who robbed a woman in Spokane Valley yesterday. According to police, this happened near Argonne and Valleyway around 5:30 yesterday evening. A woman said a man approached her, demanded her purse, then took off with it. She wasn't hurt.
There are 2 hearings in the University of Idaho murders case today. Lawyers for Brian Kohberger, the man accused of murdering 4 U of I students, are asking prosecutors to hand over evidence in the case related to DNA. Now, in a closed-door hearing this afternoon, the defense will present evidence and witnesses related to the investigative genetic genealogy. That's when investigators match DNA with information from genealogy websites. IGG was used to connect DNA found at the scene to one of Kohberger's family members. The defense wants proof of how. Today, 2 DNA experts are expected to testify. You can watch that first hearing, which starts at 10 o'clock this morning, on our KXLY Plus app.
Police arrested a 71-year-old Spokane man for trying to lure a girl into his van using his pet bird. It happened Tuesday in a store parking lot near Wellesley and Walnut in North Spokane. The girl told police a man in a red van pulled up next to her and asked if she wanted to pet his bird, which was perched on his hand inside the van. When she told him no, the man followed her and cut her off. She turned and walked in a different direction. Video footage identified Frank Dior as the driver. The convicted felon has been booked into jail on child luring charges. The Coeur d'Alene Tribe is offering a $25,000 reward for information about alleged harassment aimed at students during a field trip to McEwen Park. 2nd through 8th grade students from the Coeur d'Alene Tribal School were in Coeur d'Alene last Friday for what was supposed to be a fun day by the water. But they say a group of middle-aged white men engaged a couple of 8th graders and told them to go back to the reservation. The tribe also says these men made mocking gestures, imitating feathers, and were laughing at the students. A chaperone reported it. Coeur d'Alene police are investigating.
Today we've been live in Meade with Spokane County Fire District 9 telling you all about Demo Day. This is happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can come out here to the station and watch live fire and rescue demonstrations. There will be a junior firefighters obstacle course, and you can also learn something new. We had CPR training and so much more. For full details about this event, you can head to our website, kxly.com.
In Spokane, Duncan Garden at Manitou Park is now fully planted and ready for your graduation photos, a family stroll, or maybe a date. And if you've taken the views there this Saturday, you can fuel up at the season opening of the Park Bench Cafe. It was originally supposed to open last weekend, but was delayed for a maintenance issue. And be sure to check out the Friends of Manitou semi-annual plant sale next to the Geyser Conservatory. That's from 8 to 3 Saturday.